Megan Lynn here. I just kind of wanted to talk for a second. I have such lovely followers so far. I feel like you guys are really my people. But I wanted to talk for a second. A lot of people think Aquarius are assholes, or we don't care about things, or we don't care about people, and it's not true. What we learned very early on in life, and so this video is really just going to be a background on Aquarius, why we get to be the way that we are, and I guess little tips and tricks of how to truly fuck off, because I see so much heat online and it's really, really disgusting. I hate petty behavior. I hate when people are just mean for the sake of being mean. So before I get to that, I just kind of wanted to talk about why people think that we're apathetic, or we're not caring, or this, that, or the other. So Aquarius is actually the humanitarian of the zodiac. We're humanitarians. We truly care about people. We care about the world. We're environmentalists. Humanitarian. So the thing that we learned very young on in our life is that people always called us different. And it's because we have big hearts. I don't think you guys understand when an Aquarius gives their heart to a situation, like they'll almost always give you the shirt off their back. They'll help total strangers because they truly care about the earth and its well-being. But what happens to us early in life, and this is why Aquarius deals with a lot of self-worth issues, is because going through life we are selfless humanitarians, and other people were not like that to us. So what ended up happening was we would give ourselves selflessly to everybody, and nobody would return that to us, calling us weird, calling us different. Like, we're not like other people that you've met. We just aren't. We're a different breed. So we grew up being called different, that we were weird, that we were strange, all continuing to help these people. So what happens later on in life is all that anybody's done to the Aquarius, to the whole Aquarius nation, is that you guys, the naysayers, we grew up and we excelled in a world of naysayers. So it's much like Scorpios, we're phoenixes. We've come from the ashes of just people beating us down, or people, naysayers, like, you can't do that. There's no way that you can do that. That's not possible, or things aren't supposed to happen like that. And what happened is Aquarius comes out and we prove them wrong. And we prove them wrong time and time again. It's like telling an Aquarius not to do something, or that they can't do it. I feel like Aquarius and Scorpio together, like, tell us we can't do something and we'll show up and we'll show out. But so you have to understand, when you're dealing with an Aquarius, this is where the God complex comes from, because we grew up giving selflessly of ourselves. We did not receive that back. And on top of it, we've just had criticism after criticism. Imagine what kind of person you're dealing with later on in life. And as far as like petty behavior and things like that, this is why Aquarius doesn't give a shit. We don't give a shit if you agree or disagree, or if you guys are giving unwanted advice or things like that. We don't care, because we're from a different mold, and we've always done things to the beat of our own drum. So for those of you who are having problems, and I understand the struggle is real, guys, I feel very sorry for you, that when just online, like, people, it's so funny because I see it on a lot of like readers' websites. I have like one comment online where people feel the need to go like, so just so you guys know, when people do readings, they're general reads. They're not, and I don't have a lot of haters on my page, because quite frankly I wouldn't allow it, because I like to keep things light and love. But it's just, people go on there, and if something doesn't resonate with them, just keep in mind, like, when you're doing a general read, you guys have so much more in your chart, but it is general. So you could be a Leo, but you have an overly large amount of water energy in your chart. That's why that Leo isn't going to resonate with you. That's why that Leo reading isn't going to resonate. So it's just so funny, though, because the people who are the naysayers, or the people who go on there and they'll literally like type out, this doesn't resonate with me, this, that, or the other. And to me, I'm like, wow, you took actual time and your energy to say that. Like, to me, if something doesn't resonate with me, I'm moving on. Like, or, no, I didn't really pick what I wanted out of that, so, you know, I'm just gonna go to a different page. I don't take the energy to shit all over somebody else's page. So it's just so funny to me when I see these like negative comments, and not so much on my page, it's on the pages that have way more followers. But so I'm gonna teach you guys. It's called The Art of Fucking Off. And you know, I think it really help you when you're dealing with an Aquarius. So here's the thing about the art of fucking off I'm going to help you with. So I'm going to do it in real time. I have a negative thought, a negative comment I want to post, a negative thing I want to say. And this is what you guys do. When you have those kind of feelings come up, instead of voicing that to somebody else and being negativity in their life, you just don't. And you be still. And wow, it's so peaceful here and quiet because we're not being negative. We're not spewing negativity elsewhere. And it's really quiet here, you guys. So, congratulations. You did it. And, you know, moving forward onto a better you. This is why Aquarius doesn't give a shit. But now you guys are well versed in the art of fucking off. And, yeah, I feel really good about today. Love you guys. I'm sorry about all the curse words. I am a lady, but I am also a sailor. And I love you guys. Everybody who's been on my channel and who's like inboxed me has been so awesome. And it's so magnanimous. Even though it's at like, I'm at a little level right now. But I really do love all the people who have like commented so far. Like, you guys are awesome. So go grind. Go continue to kick some ass. That's how you can understand why an Aquarius doesn't give a shit. So I hope that kind of enlightened a couple people as to why Aquarius is the way that we are, why we're so headstrong sometimes. And yeah, we'll talk soon, guys. I'm going to do Aquarius's reading. Super excited. We'll talk soon. Bye.